Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to BodyMaitre Podcast, a space where we explore the deeper layers of healing, self-discovery, and alignment through the BodyMaitre Four Bodies System, the spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical bodies. In each episode, we uncover how unseen energies and subconscious programs shape our daily lives, and how, by becoming aware of them, we can return to balance and wholeness. Today, we're diving into a multi-dimensional topic: parallel lives, influences, and blocks. What are parallel lives? When we talk about parallel lives in spiritual healing, we're referring to other lifetimes or realities where our soul is also having experiences, not in the past or future, but happening simultaneously in different dimensions of time and space. You see, from the soul's perspective, time isn't linear. All experiences, past, present, or future, coexist in the eternal now. So while you are here listening to this podcast, another aspect of your soul could be living a completely different life, maybe in another era, world, or even energetic realm. And sometimes these other aspects of us, these parallel lives, can create energetic influences, interferences, or blocks that ripple into our current lifetime. How parallel lives influence us. Think of your soul like a giant web of light. Each lifetime is a glowing thread. When one thread becomes tangled with fear, trauma, or unresolved emotion, that energy can vibrate through the entire web, affecting other lifetimes too. In other words, something happening in a parallel life, such as betrayal, fear, loss, or control, can unconsciously influence your emotions, beliefs, and relationships right now. It can also affect your law of attraction, because the frequency of fear or imbalance from another lifetime might still be broadcasting through your soul's energy field, attracting similar situations again and again until it's acknowledged and healed. Let me share a story from a healing session to illustrate this. I once worked with a client who constantly had deep tension with his sibling. No matter how much emotional work, clearing, or therapy he did, the conflict would somehow return. He felt drained, heavy, and suffocated by the responsibilities toward his family. There was this deep feeling that he had to keep giving, sacrificing his own energy and peace just to keep the harmony. When we checked through the BodyMaitre process, it pointed to parallel lives influences, blocks. We asked, does my client have anything to clear in that parallel life? The pendulum swung to yes. Is his sibling involved in that parallel life? Again, yes. When we probed further, the theme that came up was overly giving. Then we asked, what causes the pattern of overly giving? The answers were fear of being sabotaged and fear of getting hurt again. So what's happening here? In that parallel life, his soul carried the memory of being betrayed or hurt, and as a way to protect himself from that pain, he became overly giving, trying to please or prevent conflict at all costs. Even though that life is happening elsewhere, the energetic echo still vibrated into his current reality, replaying the same karmic pattern. Until the fear and the belief were cleared, the soul would continue to attract similar dynamics in this lifetime. When a parallel life block is active, it can subtly affect all four bodies of the BodyMaitre system. Spiritual body, it creates energetic cords or soul entanglements that drain your life force. Mental body, it reinforces limiting beliefs like, I must always sacrifice for others, or I can't trust people. Emotional body, it triggers guilt, resentment, or confusion in relationships. Physical body, you might even feel heaviness in your body, fatigue, or tension in your heart and solar plexus, the areas connected to giving and receiving. These layers combine to create repeating cycles that feel impossible to break until the soul-level influence is acknowledged. Let's take a moment to reflect. Have you noticed patterns in your life that keep repeating, no matter how much inner work you do? Do you sometimes feel drawn to certain people, places, or situations that don't logically make sense, but emotionally you feel deeply entangled? These could be gentle hints of parallel life influences. Here are a few awareness questions you can journal about. What recurring emotional themes or relationship patterns keep showing up for me? Do I feel responsible for others' happiness to the point of exhaustion? What am I afraid might happen if I stop giving or stop pleasing? Can I allow the possibility that part of this energy might not even belong to this lifetime? Take a deep breath and just hold that awareness with compassion. No judgment, only curiosity. Parallel lives remind us that our soul is vast, multidimensional, and deeply interconnected. When we heal at the soul level with the healing of the vehicle of the soul, our four bodies, we're not only freeing our current self, we're liberating every aspect of who we are across all realities and timelines. So the next time you feel stuck in an emotional loop or relationship dynamic that just won't shift, consider asking, is there a parallel life influence or block that's ready to be cleared? Healing is truly a journey of remembrance, remembering the wholeness that already exists within you. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of BodyMaitre Podcast. If you enjoyed this discussion, subscribe, like this episode, and share it with someone who might resonate with this message. And remember, keep exploring your four bodies, one awareness at a time. Until next time, take care, stay grounded, and keep shining your light.